Hi, in this video, I'm going to be showing you 4 free AI writing assistants that you can use to create your content quickly, cheaply, and more importantly, of decent readable quality. I'm Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and let's get started. Okay, so the very first free AI writing assistant is Hyperwrite, and I will have all the written instructions for everything covered in this video down below. So when you get to the dashboard, all you have to do is click on Get Started, and then you sign in. All right, once you have signed in, this is what it looks like. All you have to do is click on New Document. You can either click on Blank Document, Guided Blog Post, or Guided Essay. I will personally pick Blank Document because it's the one that I find the most accurate results. So let's go ahead and click that. And then you can go ahead and select the purpose. I'm going to go for work. And then all you have to do is write a few sentences or a few words about what exactly the document's about. Let's say 3 to 5 paragraphs. 3 paragraphs on 3 paragraphs on digital marketing. There we go. Okay, continue. You can pick the style. I don't have an example. And then it's going to go ahead and help you create this document. All right, so I would highly recommend just go with sentence. Right, paragraph is a paid version anyway. So if you want to use it for free, just go paragraph, sentence, and then just start with the sentence, the first sentence. What is digital marketing? Okay. Oops. So then you just type in digital, and then it says, marketing is a term used to describe. So you have different options, right? So digital marketing is a term used to describe the marketing of products or services using digital technologies. Right, or digital marketing is a form of marketing that uses the internet to facilitate the process of marketing. All right, so you can pick different ones. I want to pick this one, and then it's going to give it some time, and it's going to load the next 3 options. Okay, so then you can go ahead and pick the next one, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to do this all the way through, but once you're ready, you can just highlight everything, and then copy and paste it into wherever you need. Right? Absolutely free, decent AI writing tool, clean user interface. The only downside of this is that it takes a while for these options to load, and it all depends on your internet speed. But the good side, or the positive side of this, is that it's free. It does a decent job of the writing and creating content, and all in all, it's a web-based application, so you don't need to have a high-end hardware to be able to run this. I guess technically speaking, anything with a browser can probably run this this AI writing assistant. The next AI writing assistant that is free is called EssayBot. Now this one works very much the same way as the first one. However, it has a little bit of a technique to use in order to extract the text, which I'll show you real quick. So this is the dashboard, and real easy. You just type in what you want to talk about. I'm going to say digital marketing just to keep things level, on a level playing field. Okay. Now, when it comes to this, you have to I would highly recommend not using the paragraph option because it's it's hit or miss. Okay. Instead, I recommend that you click on Write on My Own. All right, got it. Okay, got it. And then from here, just type in your sentence, just like the other one. Digital marketing, and then it will auto-populate the sentences and give you different options. Okay, so digital marketing is a term used to describe the process of creating and promoting and delivering information about a product or service, an important part of the digital marketing strategy. It is a way to reach out to your target. I like this one. Okay, and then it goes ahead and generates the next set of options for you. All right, so you have digital marketing is a term used to describe process of creating, promoting, or you have sorry, that's the old one. Audience and getting them to buy products or service. All right, so let's read what they have. Digital marketing is an important part of the digital marketing strategy. It is a way to reach out to your target audience and get them to buy your product or services. And then you can continue. Digital marketing is also used by companies in order to increase their sales. All right, so you get the general idea. Now, in order to extract it, this is where the tricky part, you have to pay attention. You can't just go ahead and copy and right click it, because it's right click disables your ability to copy this. Right, the way around it and the way to extract this is to use a Chrome browser called Print Friendly. All right, and you go ahead and click that. Now, obviously delete whatever you don't need. You just go ahead and click on print and just copy whatever you need right here. Voila, copy. So you can now use the text however you want. You don't have to sign up or anything. There's no restrictions, not even email address. So that's the good thing about EssayBot. You don't need to sign up. You don't need hardly anything. It works very similar to the first one. The thing about this AI writing assistant is that it's a bit slow in generating the additional sentences, right? So it also depends on your internet speed. The other thing is the paragraph function, or write the paragraph, is really kind of wonky, and it's also really hit or miss depending on what's your topic. So that's why I highly recommend doing it by sentence. But you can't complain. It's free, no email account, and you just got to play around with the interface in order to extract the text. But if you want more information about that, I have a dedicated video just for this topic alone. Let's move on to the next AI writing assistant. All right, so the next AI writing assistant is called QuillBot. This one works a bit differently than the other two. As the other two AI writing assistants, they help you to generate the content. This one helps you to paraphrase, condense, or consolidate, or even rewrite content. Okay, and the thing about this is it's kind of hit or miss, and it's a bit slow. Let me show you how to use it. Okay, so basically all you have to do is you can pick the settings up here, different modes, and then all you have to do is paste in the text, or you can upload it. I got this from eZine articles right here. Let me show you real quick, and I'm just using it as a test. Let me delete this, and once you paste it in, you just click on paraphrase. Then wait for it to run, and it's going to go ahead and slowly paraphrase / rewrite or reword the text. Okay, so let's compare it side by side now that it's done. The first original is, if you are not familiar with boron carbide, you are on the right page. First of all, as far as the hardness level is concerned, this material is the third hardest material in the world after the cubic, boron, nitride, and diamond. All right, the paraphrased version, you've come to the right place if you're not familiar with boron carbide. First and foremost, this substance is the world's third hardest material behind cubic, boron, nitride, and diamond. All right, not too bad. It does do a good job of condensing the material down. And as for rewording it and keeping the meaning, it does a decent job. The free version is a bit slow at times, and it's a bit hit or miss. It also depends on the topic. Sometimes it does a good job, and sometimes it's not so great. Okay, so I would highly recommend you use this if it's really good for maybe if you need to study and consolidate some notes, if you need to just rewrite some of your old written text or written content. That's fine. What I would not use this for, and let me be very clear, I would not use this to create content. I would not take someone's article, put it in here, and then paraphrase it or rephrase it, because it's going to be easily detectable, right? And you're not going to get any SEO juice out of it. It's better to use the other two AI writing assistant to basically create new content altogether. Right? Don't rewrite or reword this and try to use it for SEO purposes or blog posts. It's not going to work as you expect. All right, so that's the third AI writing assistant. The fourth and final AI writing assistant that I'm going to recommend that's for free is called Writer. It's amazing. It has a proprietary software that basically allows it to, let me show you right here, create very, very readable text. Right? It uses GPT-3 plus their own proprietary software. Most other AI writers just stop at this right here, or maybe even two. They either use one, two, or at most three, like Conversion AI, but they don't have their own proprietary sauce in here, and it's quite amazing, right? It makes this so much usable. And what else? All in all, I gotta say that the quality that comes out of Writer is amazing for the price. That's another thing. The pricing is quite affordable too. All right, so let me show you the free version. There's a free version in here that you can use. Let me just show you the pricing. All right, so you have a free version, all right, on a free plan, and then you have 5,000 characters a month for the free plan. And then if you want to upgrade to the premium plan, it starts at 9. All right, so that's the low tier one. And then you got the unlimited plan is a 30. This is really, really great for those of you who want to drive a lot of traffic. All right, so let me show you how this one works real quick. Let me scroll back up. Basically, scroll in, go in and start writing. Let me delete this real quick. And then you just select from a whole bunch of different content templates, right? So you can go into blog idea and outline, blog writing section. So this is for if you want to write a blog from scratch. You have just a keyword and you just want to enter that in. This one is if you want to write like an introduction, a conclusion, maybe the middle section. If you just want to write different sections, or you already have the outline, and then you can just do it this way here. And then you have business idea pitches, copyright writing. It does a bit of that as well. I think the pass is better than this framework right here, but you can play around with it. They have email marketing campaigns and a whole bunch of other things. What I like is also the video channel description, or video idea. All right, and they're always improving. This is one of the AI writing software that's constantly adding new things, constantly tweaking their formula to improve. A lot of these AI writing software, it's just like kind of like pump and dump. So, all right, let's get started with this one right here. I'm gonna just go out with let's go with the outline. All right, I'm gonna type in AI writing assistant. Why not? All right. All right. Oops. All right, and then just click write for me. All right, I'm gonna let it load so you get a real-time feel of how long it takes to load, at least with my internet connection. And here is the outline with the keywords generated for you. All right, so the complete guide to AI writing assistants and how they are disrupting copywriting and content creation. All right. and then introduction. What is an AI writing assistant and how does it actually work? And then you have the keywords in here. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and highlight this, then click on paragraph, and then let it create the paragraph for the introduction for me. All right, I'll leave it so that you can see, how long it takes. It wasn't too long. All right, and then this is what it has: AI writing assistants. Oh, let me go with the introduction. Sorry, introduction. What is an AI writing assistant, and how does it actually work? AI assistants are designed to write content for a variety of purposes. There are many different tools that can be used to create AI assistants. However, the most popular tools are Quill, Wordsmith, and Humanator. The first step is to upload your content into the program. It might be an article you want to write, or maybe you're working on editing one of your old ones. Okay? You can also upload HTML, PDF, or Microsoft Word files if you want the AI writing assistant to do some light editing for you. Next, tell the AI writing assistant what it should do with your content by telling it what style of writing it is preferred. And then you just basically do the same thing. You go to this one and oops, let me highlight this, and you just click on paragraph and wait for it to load, and there you go. Right? How AI writing tools can help with 5 amazing use cases. It is now possible to generate content with the help of AI writing assistants. These assistants can provide assistance to human writers by getting rid of writer's block. All right, so you get the idea. This one is by far, I just want to show you the quality of this one. It is by far the best that I've tested out of several of them. And as you can see, you don't have to select each sentence, wait for it to load. You can do it actually by paragraph. You get the keywords generated right here. You get the outline generated. You have a word count right here, and you can do different variations. You can do 1, 2, or 3. So all in all, for what you pay, it's quite amazing. For free, you get 5,000 characters. That's enough to play around with it and to get a feel for the quality. But if you want to get more serious, I would seriously consider maybe using a monthly subscription. And I'll leave a link down below for you to sign up. If you do like this software and you do happen to sign up using my link, I get a small commission from that. But I'm willing to also, in return, show you how to use this to generate traffic and to basically create content, because it's not as intuitive as you might think. It's not as simple as just copying someone's blog post and plopping it down here, or just copying their title and putting it in here. There's a bit more steps to that. So if you're willing to sign up, if you do sign up using my link, just shoot me an email and let me know that you purchased through my link, and I'll gladly send you the bonus. All right. So I hope this video was helpful. And if it was, could you please hit that like button? It would be greatly appreciated. I'm Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.